U.S. President Donald Trump has issued an executive order declaring that any country buying oil or gas from Venezuela will pay a 25% tariff on trades with the U.S. His administration extended the deadline for Chevron to wind down operations in Venezuela, easing pressure after the U.S. Treasury initially gave the company 30 days on March 4th to exit. Trump had ordered the wind down, accusing President Nicolas Maduro of failing to advance electoral reforms and migrant returns. On Monday, Treasury extended Chevron's license until May 27th, temporarily shifting U.S. pressure to other buyers of Venezuelan crude, such as China, though enforcement of tariffs remains unclear.
They were using signal to coordinate on sensitive.
U.S. President Donald Trump has said that he will, in the very near future, announce tariffs on automobiles, aluminum and pharmaceuticals. Trump also urged the Federal Reserve to lower interest rates after the U.S. Central Bank last week kept them unchanged. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, speaking at the same meeting, said that on April 2nd, which Trump has targeted to impose a slew of tariffs, the United States will launch what he called the External Revenue Service.
Identified maybe $4 trillion worth of companies moving back or going to move back.
South Korea's Hyundai Motor Group has announced a $20 billion investment in the United States at the White House. The investment includes a $5 billion new steel plant in Louisiana. Announced by President Donald Trump, Hyundai Chairman Woo Chung, and Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry. The announcement comes as Trump threatens to impose reciprocal tariffs on numerous countries on April 2nd, potentially targeting countries such as South Korea that have large trade surpluses with the United States.
Our largest U.S. invest ever.
South Korea's acting President Han Sak-doo has stated that he would do his best to weather a tariff storm triggered by the United States in a cabinet meeting in Seoul. A day after his reinstatement, Han urged cabinet members to protect national interests amid a trade war. South Korea, a top exporter, faces U.S. tariffs on steel and aluminum and seeks exemptions from upcoming duties. South Korea has already seen U.S. tariffs on steel and aluminum and has been seeking an exemption from reciprocal U.S. tariffs next month.